Okay, I'm back with another quick video. I have a little bit of a dilemma that I ran into and came up with a little solution to it, and it was kind of nifty, so I thought I'd go ahead and shoot it and share it. It's not really rocket science, pretty easy. I'm sure some of you have done some of this before, but essentially what we're doing here, this is a car that I'm working on. It's a Nissan. We hit an elk in it a few weeks back, so we're not going to do much with this car. I think we're just going to go ahead and patch it up, drive it, and then get rid of it down the road. Let our teenagers drive it, whatever. But anyway, the dilemma at hand here is this power steering fluid has been known to be leaking out the rack unit down below for the course of the last 6-8 months or so. And my girlfriend's just been filling it up. And of course it's been getting on the garage floor. So I had some luck with a product known as No Leak. Bought it at Walmart. And this is what I used for the engine oil on a different car. I had a rear main oil seal leak. And it seemed to have worked pretty well. It took a while, but it sure beats pulling the transaxle out. So what we're going to do with this power steering is they sell an additional product. It's by Baster.mpg, and it's a 2-part sealer / lubricant oil for most cars, and it's supposed to help seal up rack units. And there goes my phone. Anyway, the issue at hand here is I used to have a turkey baster to suck the fluid out of brake reservoirs, power steering reservoirs, that kind of thing. When I do brake pads, the reservoir fills up when I compress the caliper back in for the new pads. But in this case, I need to really take that fluid out of there and refill that with this sealing agent, so that as she drives it, it'll start to seal up the rack unit. It seals on the ends, on the outboard ends is what's leaking. But my turkey baster, I bought one for $5 and used it on a brake system on this car, and it pretty much decayed and broke the turkey baster. The chemicals ruined the plastic part of the turkey baster. So I went to try to get another turkey baster, and for $5 I can get another plastic one that'll just break again. So I decided to come up with a different way. They say that they sell glass ones, and I'm sure they do, but I don't want to spend that much money. So here's the bulb off the turkey baster that I wasted. It's a brand new bulb, brand new turkey baster. And this is my old bottle. It just so happens that the size of this neck fits perfectly this bulb onto here, so I can wrap it with electrical tape to further seal it, and then I can take it apart and change it out if I need to. But I just basically drilled a hole in the bottom of it, if you can see that. That's maybe just slightly smaller than this piece of hose here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this together, and then I'll shoot another quick video. I haven't tried it yet to see how it's going to work, and we'll see if it's going to work. That way it's kind of more disposable, and I just have, if it wastes that plastic bottle, then I'll just find another bottle. Okay, here we are back again with the homemade turkey baster put together. There's the bottle. I did put some electrical tape on that seal there. Seems to be quite good, I guess. And then you can see, see here, the bottom of that bottle has the hose sticking through there. And my arms aren't long enough to do this, but let's give it a try here and see if it'll work. I haven't tried this yet. So let me position this for the camera. Just stick it in there, and then I'm going to squeeze the bulb. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Bulb's letting loose. Still letting loose. It's coming out. It's coming out. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Can't tell how much is in there, but the level has gone down pretty well. So we're going to put this in an old olive jar. Wow. Works good. Okay, let's do some more here. If I can. There's still some left in there because of the way the bottle's made, but there it goes. No leaks. No air leaks. Well, the advantage to this is if that chemical gets in there and trashes that bottle, I'll just find another bottle that same size neck. So speaking of neck, this is probably could be considered a redneck turkey baster or chemical sucker, or whatever you want to call it. I just really couldn't see spending $5 on something that I know is going to break. Anyway, it's working good, so I'm going to end this. It's getting boring. Thanks.